UK Game Expo 2023 at the NEC in Birmingham. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here with Ben from Cerberus Studios.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again. So I was drawn to your stand yesterday. I wanted to kind of pick your brains on Celestial Affinity and just
by all
kind of...
means.
So, brainchild as you are, where did this all come from? Because obviously you told me a little bit yesterday about your history with gaming. And
Yeah, very much so. I've been starting gaming since I was 10 years old. We've all played Warhammer, we've done role-playing games, etc. And I love myths and legends, I love history, I love reading. So yeah, it's all inspiration from there. I like Renaissance art, and they all just give me ideas. I've got a very vivid imagination, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, I mean, you've got some really cool stuff. I mean, if you want to kind of pan around and get the big dude in this picture. So we were talking a little bit yesterday about the world that you created, and kind of talk me through like the process of doing that. Like, because coming from my point, like where I am as a DM for a D&D world, daunting task to think of world building, homebrew world building. So where did you start? Was it just a concept? Is it something you've seen in TV that you just kind of...
So I had my loves, basically. So for my Mortals Reckoning range, I loved Roman history, I loved Greek myths and legends. So that gave me the basis for that. For Celestial Affinity, who didn't like, Dracula, Frankenstein, werewolf stories, etc. So they gave me my base because they were my love. And then, because I have a love of medieval history, I said, right, let's start with the basic world. What can I create? And then the more you write, it literally starts to build itself.
Yeah, it just seeps out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it literally starts to, the characters start to just click into place. I had the basic line of who I wanted to create, the kings, the queens, the basic commanders, the big evil being Emperor Aronoff. Occult history came into play there, researching demon names and coming up with my own. And then, it all just started to build from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing concept. And from what you were telling me yesterday, it's a world on the brink of annihilation.
Yes.
And the evil Emperor Aronoff, thank you, there's been a portal that was opened up to another world.
Very much so. So in essence, there's magic in my world that is more like religion than anything else. And there was a particular mage who wanted to dabble into some dark arts. You wanted to know more.
Which we all wish to aspire to do, right?
Who isn't drawn to that sort of thing? And he inadvertently opens up a portal directly to Emperor Aronoff's realm. And being the evil man that he is, he then stole the mage, plucked his brain, and is now invading our world.
Amazing, amazing. So, talk me through the game. So it's a skirmish RPG.
Very much so. So on my tabletop here, we've got the actual game itself.
You want to pan down to that then?
It's a 54mm skirmish game, 3 a side being skirmish, but there is a point system involved so you can play with a much bigger army if you wanted to.
Okay.
The starter box on Kickstarter is 3 humans and 3 demons. It comes with all the character cards, stat cards, rule books, and narrative scenarios as well.
Okay, amazing. You said that there's something else on the horizon which is really interesting me. Not to kind of pull you away from your baby, but I believe there's something else on the horizon that's coming, which would maybe speak to more of the Pathfinder crowds, the D&D crowds, the role-playing crowds.
The bigger story, the bigger world, effectively, as the starter box suggests, decimation. So he will be destroying nearly everything. It's the end of days. The bigger story involves effectively Aronoff being successful. He's wiped out nearly everything within the kingdom. And we come down to the last bastion, the city of Odax, where the king is holed up with all his allies, now the werewolves, the vampires. And effectively the story will be the city is based on 3 tiers, 3 walls. And it's how he destroys each wall and goes into the city. But as the end of days come closer and closer, we'll get more races coming into it, more gods coming into it, and even more demons coming into play.
That sounds amazing. So is that the next installment?
Yeah, depending on the success of this, I will be hopefully revealing a lot more.
That sounds amazing. Well, Celestial Affinity is available now. The link will be in the description. Don't mess around, wait until the end of the video. Go click that. But look, Ben, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise.
Look, I wish you all the luck in the future, and I will be delving into this realm very soon.
Thank you for your support.
No worries at all. Cheers.